Hello everyone, this is Alex here and welcome to SEO PowerSuite webinar. Today I'm going to show you the features that are available for you in SEO PowerSuite tools. We'll demonstrate how you may create your first project. And in case you have any questions during the session, please feel free to ask in the chat room. We'll be checking your questions and we'll be answering them during this demo. This session's been recorded as well, so in case you decide to replay webinar and watch it later, you will be able to do that. So let's begin, and we'll start with Run Tracker tool. As you know, SEO PowerSuite, this is the name of the package that includes 4 applications. So when you install SEO PowerSuite, you also get Run Tracker, SEO Spyglass, Website Auditor, and Link Assistant installed. So Run Tracker is one of the tools available for you. So when you open it for the first time, it will ask you to create your first project. So you have to start with entering the domain that you would like to monitor and click Next. And then it will ask you to connect your Google Search Console account and Google Analytics. Run Tracker will use these accounts to provide you with additional information about your keywords. So you will be able to track your traffic stats, impressions, click-through rate, and other data that Run Tracker will collect from your Google account. But if you don't want to connect your account right away, you may skip this step and go on to the next one, where you will be offered to enter your keywords that you wish to track. So Run Tracker will take those keywords and will track them on a regular basis and will show you the ranking positions for these keywords. If you have a new project and you don't know your keywords yet, you may just leave the domain name just to be able to start the project. And go to step number 4, where you will be offered to select your preferred search engines. By default, Run Tracker offers you the search engines that are associated with your country, but if you wish, you may also add other search engines from other countries. So to do that, you just click this Add More Search Engines button, and there it opens the menu where you can find your country, select the preferred search engine for that country, and add it to your project. So after you click Finish, Run Tracker will create your project. So it will include your list of keywords. And for every keyword, you will be provided with the ranking information. So it will show you the exact position in your selected search engines, such as, for example, I have selected Google, Yahoo, and Bing for US. But as I said, you can add other search engines. Below, you can also find the progress graph that will show how your ranking positions have been changing with time. So every time you update your positions in Run Tracker, it will build the graph. And if you switch to the rank history, you will be able to see the exact positions at different periods of time for every selected keyword here. Apart from the ranking results, Run Tracker can also provide you with additional information for the keywords. So for example, you can update search volume. This information is taken from Google Ads Keyword Planner tool, and it gives you the approximate number of searches for the keyword for the last 30 days. You can also collect the number of competitors, so you can add the competition. Also, it helps you to evaluate the keyword quality with the KEI factor. So it shows you how potentially profitable a keyword might be for your site. So KEI, this is Keyword Efficiency Index. And the higher is the index, the more likely this keyword is going to bring you more visitors if you start ranking for it. And keywords with good KEI are marked with the green color, while keywords that have low KEI will be marked with the red color. This means that they have very few searches, but at the same time, the number of sites that are trying to compete for these keywords is very high. So even if you start ranking in top positions, you will get very few visitors from these keywords. because there are practically no users who look up that keywords on the internet. This workspace that you see, it's customizable. So by default, it offers you some some predefined tables. So you may switch between these tabs, and they change the view. But at the same time, you may create your own custom workspaces and add or remove the columns that you want to have in your custom table. To do that, you just click this Edit Visible Columns button. So there it opens the menu where you can choose what kind of factors include into the current workspace, or vice versa to remove them. On the left side, you will find the menu that shows the modules that are available in Rank Tracker for you. So this model that you currently see, this is called the Target Keywords module, and it shows you the ranking positions. So this is the place where you can update your results and see how exactly your site is performing for your list of keywords. But if you wish to find some more keywords for your site, some new keyword ideas, you go to the keyword research section. So keyword research, this is the place where you can get some new keyword ideas for your site. So when you switch to keyword research, it opens the menu that has different tools. So as you see, it includes ranking keywords, keyword gap, search console, keyword planner, autocomplete tools, and several others. These are all keyword research methods that are available in Rank Tracker for you, and you can use any of these to get new keyword ideas from. The most popular methods are ranking keywords and keyword gap, because they help you to get the list of keywords that your site is already ranking for. So for example, if you have a new project and you don't know what your keywords are, but you wish to get your keyword map quickly, you go to the ranking keywords section, specify your domain, click search, and you will be provided with the list of phrases that this site is already ranking in Google in the selected region, like in the USA or UK or any other region that you select from this list. Keyword gap also helps you to compare your keyword profiles, because here you can compare it against your competitors. So you specify your site and you specify up to 5 competitors' domains, and then you will be provided with the phrases that your competitors are ranking for, but your actually site is not ranking yet. So as you understand, if 2 or 3 or all 5 of your competitors are ranking for certain keywords, and this probably means that these are really your niche keywords, and you must be missing some traffic from them, because you should consider including them to your site too. And the third big section that you might find in Rank Tracker, it's called competitor research. And this section helps you to find who your competitors are. So when you switch to competitor research, it shows you several subsections. So this includes domain competitors, topic competitors, and top pages. So domain competitors, this is the place where you can search for your competitors by your domain name. So you specify your site, and Rank Tracker will show you the sites that are trying to rank for the same keywords as your site, and you will be given even the intersection level. So it will show you how many common and unique keywords you have compared to these domains in this list here. And but again, if you have a new site, then most probably you are not ranking for any keywords. And this means that you will be provided with 0 results in this domain competitors section. So in this case, to find your competitors, you should go to topic competitors, and there you can search for competitors by keywords. So you specify 1, 2, or several niche keywords that you are trying to promote for, and you will be given the pages and sites that are ranking for these keywords. So these are your competitors by your niche keywords. And finally, top pages. This is the place where you can investigate your specific competitors to find the list of pages that this competitor is currently ranking in Google. So if you specify your competitor's domain, you will be given the list of pages that this domain is ranking now. And for every page, you will be given certain traffic stats and keyword stats. So for example, you will be given the approximate number of visitors that this page has received for the last 30 days, the traffic value, the number of ranking keywords, and even the inlink rank for the page. So checking these parameters can help you to find out what kind of pages bring most visitors to your competitors, so you can consider using these pages, using similar topics on your site to attract part of this traffic. And all SEO PowerSuite tools are also equipped with the reporting feature, where you can switch to generate reports on the basis of the data that Trend Tracker has collected for you on different sections. And these reports can be delivered to clients in various ways. For example, you can save these reports as HTML files or PDF files, or you can send them by mail, or it's even possible to upload them online, and you will be given a shareable link to access them online. These reports are customizable. Usually you have some predefined templates that you can switch on this section, but if you don't like some templates or you wish to change them somehow, you just click this edit workspace button, and there you will be able to remove the widgets, edit widgets, add new widgets, etc. So it's up to you how to manage them. So that's the quick review of Rand Tracker tool. Let's see if we have any questions about it. Keyword research appears to be national. Can I get local, states, cities, zip, so I can get numbers of searches per month by a specific location? No, unfortunately, all the search volume results are nationwide in Rand Tracker, so you cannot get search volume for a specific town, city, or any other location. Unfortunately, this is not supported currently by Rand Tracker. Okay, looks like we have no more questions. So let's move on. And the next tool in the package that I want to show is Website Auditor. And Website Auditor helps you to analyze your site, and it helps you to actually get two types of reports. First is the average technical report. So it sort of analyzes default technical parameters and shows if you have any problems with them. And content report, so it will help you to analyze the quality of your content and give you some recommendations how to optimize it in a better way to help your site rank higher. So starting a project in Website Auditor is very similar to what you saw in Rand Tracker. You just enter the name of your site and click Finish. And Website Auditor will start collecting the pages of your site. Usually it takes like 5-10 minutes to create an average project for an average site with several thousand pages. But the more pages you have, the longer it will take. But as soon as it is ready, you will see this, again, this default table, default workspace that includes the list of your pages. And for every page, you get different factories in this table. So you can, for example, check the title, meta description. You can see if the page is allowed or disallowed in robots.txt file. You can check for the status code to make sure that the page is available online, etc. Again, you can add new factories to this table in the same way as in Rand Tracker by selecting them in the menu. So this way you can create your own custom workspace for Website Auditor. It's even possible to export these results. For example, if you have created some custom table, but you wish to export it to Excel or any other spreadsheet, you just select the records here, right-click, choose copy pages or copy all columns. So now if you open any document or any spreadsheet, you can simply paste them here and save them this way. But the more pages you have, the more difficult it will be for you to control every page, so content and technical parameters in this table, because imagine I have several thousand pages, so it will be difficult just to go through this list to make sure that all the pages are okay. In this way, if you wish to get the quick report, that quick technical report, you just go to the site audit section. So this site audit is the general technical report about your site, where you are given the list of technical parameters that the software has analyzed for you. And you just have to go through this list and make sure that you have no warnings here. So if the factor has the green mark or the information mark, this means that it's all okay. This factor is correct and you don't have any problems with it. But if you see any warning, you just select it here, and on the right side you will be given the instructions such as what this factor is about, what should be done to fix it. So you just go to your site, fix it, go back to website auditor, rebuild the project once again to let the software recollect the pages, update all the data, switch to site audit report and make sure that it has been fixed. But that's concerning the technical side of the project. Now let's go to the content analysis. So to help you improve your content, you have to go to the content analysis section, and there first you have to select the page that you want to analyze, because content analysis can be run only page by page separately. You cannot analyze the whole site at once. So to select the page, you click this plus button. There it offers you the list of pages of your site. So you select the one that you want to analyze. And then you enter your target keywords that you want to promote on this page. It is recommended to analyze up to 5 keywords, not more, because practically it makes no sense to use more than 5 keywords per page. So just give several of your niche keywords, click add, and website auditor will start the analysis. Once it is ready, again you will be given this content analysis report. On the left top corner, it shows you the total optimization score of this page. As you see, it's 26.6% now. And below, it gives you the list of page elements that the software has analyzed. And as you see, I have some problems on the page now. So it shows that I have some issues with my page title. I have some problems with meta description tag. I have some problems with my page body. So if I select the element on the right side, it gives me the instructions such as what should be done. So for example, it tells me that I have to actually use approximately 500 words on my page body, and I have to repeat at least one time my main keyword, because it looks like I do not have this keyword right now on my body. So if I switch to the body tag, it shows me the current text that I'm using. And if I switch to competitors, I can just have a look at what kind of keyword count my competitors are using, etc. So you go through all these recommendations, and then it's time to start changing your page content. And instead of doing this immediately on your live page, it is recommended to use the internal content editor in Website Auditor, where you can create the new content and see how this new content influences your page score. So when you switch to content editor, it shows you different modes. Well, you can either work in browser mode or in document mode. So let's have a look at the browser mode first. So you select the browser mode, click go, and there it uploads your current page inside this internal browser. So this is the page that I have analyzed, and this is how it looks like now online. And on the right side, we have all these recommendations that we have under the page audit. So this is the optimization rate, the exact recommendations, my mapped keyword. This is the list of recommended keywords. So they have been collected from your competitors, direct competitors pages, and you may consider using them on your page as well. And you can even check who your competitors are for this specific keyword and for your page. So you can start editing the content right here. So for example, if you don't like some paragraphs, you can remove them and start a new paragraph. And you will see that this optimization score will start changing dynamically depending on what exactly you're writing. So this way you can control on the fly how the new content influences the optimization scores. So once you reach the best score, you can stop editing the page, and you can just click this export the document to HTML. So it will save this page as an HTML file, which you can then upload directly to your site. But this is the browser mode, so it shows you the page as it is. If you don't care about the design and style of the page, because here in the browser mode, you can control how exactly the new content fits into your current design. So maybe you see that the new paragraph is sort of too long, or it doesn't fit into certain spaces on this page. So this way you can control everything. But if you don't care about the design, you don't care about how the text fits into the current style, or you just want to create a new page from the scratch, it's better to use the document mode in this way. So to switch to the document mode, you click this clear formatting button. So it will remove all the design elements and leave only the content itself and the images that are located on your page. So this is the text and images. And again, you can start working here the same way, just removing, creating the new content. If you don't like the current page at all, you may remove everything and start from the scratch. And so this is a simple content editor tool that helps you to create the new content or edit the existing page, and at the same time control how this new content fits into the optimization rate. And TF-IDF section actually helps you to search for new content, for new keywords that you can use on your new page, because this is, again, the list of single words and multi-words that have been collected from your competitors' pages. And you can even get some recommendations, such as what kind of keywords to use on your new page, or maybe to use a bit less or a bit more times than you have now. So that's basically all about the software. So you have the technical report that shows you the technical parameters, and you have the content report that helps you to improve your optimization score for the pages. So let's see if we have any questions about this software now. Do you have any plugin for TF-IDF and LSI keywords for WordPress now and near future? No, unfortunately, we don't have any WordPress plugins, and frankly speaking, we are not moving into this sphere because you know, these plugins and add-ons for WordPress, this is a little bit different thing that we are doing now, and we are developing desktop tools, not some any sort of integration with WordPress or Joomla or any other content management system. So no, unfortunately not. Is there any way to link website auditor with your own listing of Google My Business? No, there is no any sort of integration. You can analyze your Google My Business site with the help of the software, but this will not be an integration. So you just the same way you analyze any other site, you create a project for the page, make sure that you have the good content and other things, but not as an add-on. Is it possible to see the content in each H tag, similar to how the title column displays the content in the title? So let's see if we have any H1. Well, we have the total keyword count within H1 and H2 elements, and no, I'm afraid this is not possible. Except just let's have a look. Except that if you if you run the content analysis for a specific page, here you can check for the current H1 title and H1 tags, but this is on the per page analysis. Unfortunately, this is not possible to have this as a sort of here in this column for title and other elements. Content analysis is in every language or only in English? Yeah, you can actually use this content analysis tool for practically any language. So any European language or any other, but except there can be issues with Japanese languages and Chinese languages, as far as I know, because of the way how they make sentences. In Japanese, as far as I know, they do not make spaces between keywords. So they write a single sentence without any spaces. That is why for the software, it's impossible to distinguish a keyword within that phrase. That is why it is, if you are trying to get some recommendations for a Japanese site, this can be a problem. But for other languages, no issues. You can use it in any other language without any problem. Is it possible to connect keywords from brand tracker with content analysis? Yes, you can do that, and actually we have the keyword map section for that. So in Website Auditor under content analysis, this is a keyword map, and this is the place where you can this is the place where you have your keywords that you have run the analysis for, and you can map these keywords to your pages. And if you have, for example, a run tracker project where you have all your keywords that you want to map to the pages, you can actually export keywords from run tracker to your Website Auditor project. And here, when you click add new keywords, you have the option to import them from run tracker. So you just specify the run tracker project that you wish to import, and they will be imported here. So yes, you can do that. Is it possible to link keywords directly to? Yes, sorry, that I have already answered. What does TF-IDF mean? Well, this actually TF-IDF, this is a general concept that tries to show you the just to give it a better description of it. It tries to show you the usage of the keywords, but only for meaningful keywords. So it's like keyword frequency, but the software tries to analyze not a single page, but a whole corpus of documents. Then it removes all the articles or any other grammatical elements from the sentences and leaves only meaningful words, and then it analyzes and all this text and gives you these list of phrases. And so the higher is the TF-IDF parameter here, the more meaningful, the more important the word is within the document. So this way you can, when you get this TF-IDF list, and you can see what kind of words and phrases play more important role within the text of your competitors. You can actually find this TF-IDF article on the internet. So this is not our invention. This is some sort of an quite a popular thing among search engine optimization process, and you can read a bit more about it there. But in general, the whole idea is just to find more meaningful keywords within your competitors and to see which of them are playing more important role than the others. But unlike when you count an average keyword frequency, it is given for all words and phrases that you have on the document, while in TF-IDF you are counting only meaningful words. Okay, so looks like we have no more questions, and so let's continue with the third tool. It's called SEO Spyglass, and this tool helps you to analyze your backlink profile. So the tool shows you what kind of backlinks you have now and where they are located. Starting a project, you can specify either the domain, or, so in this case, you will be given with the list of backlinks that point to all pages of a site. But at the same time, if you wish to get only backlinks for a specific URL, here in the menu, you choose exact URL, and then you may type in the name of the page that you wish to analyze, just like that. Then go to step number 2, where you will be offered to select your preferred backlink source. And by default, this is SEO PowerSuite Link Explorer. This is our database, but you can also connect your Google Analytics and Search Console account if necessary. And finally, at step 3, you will be offered the opportunity to limit your results somehow, because if you know that your site has just maybe millions of backlinks, it practically makes no sense to have them all in your project, because there is no way how you may go through this list or analyze this big list of backlinks. And that is why it makes sense to limit the results. So, for example, to choose and show you only 1 or 2 or maybe 10 backlinks from each domain. So this way you will get only a short list of backlinks, but they will be more meaningful than a long list of backlinks from all pages. Once you can finish, the software will give you the list of the backlinks that we have in our database for your domain. And so you have the exact list of backlink pages. And for every backlink page, you can also check different factors. So this may include the page title, the anchor text, meta description, meta keywords, so all the on-page information that can be collected from that URL, and even some off-page factors. And very often people ask what are the quality factors that can help them to understand the quality of their links. And we do have actually several. These are called domain in-link rank. Then we have the link value, and penalty risk. So you can add them in the same way as I showed you in Brand Tracker and Website Auditor. So we have penalty risk, link value, and in-link rank. And actually, Penalty risk helps you to see whether a backlink is or might it be dangerous for your site. So you might be penalized for that backlink. And this penalty risk score can go from 0 to 100%, but a backlink is considered to be dangerous if the penalty risk score is over 100 or is over 70%. If it's below 70, then it's okay, do not worry. But if it's over, then you should consider maybe removing that backlink or disavowing it. Link value shows how much link juice that specific backlink passes through its so that specific page passes through its backlink. And domain in-link rank or page in-link rank, this is the analog of Google PageRank, because as you know, Google no longer shows you PageRank, and this information is no longer available for public, but that is why we introduced our own in-link rank that shows you the authority and the quality of the backlink page. So the higher is in-link rank, the better is the link quality in general. So using these three parameters can help you to understand whether a backlink is good or bad, of a low or high quality. On the left panel, you may find many other sections that actually they focus on different aspects of your backlinks. So if you switch to the linking domain, you will be able to see the list of domains where your backlinks are located. And for every domain, you will be given a set of technical parameters. Anchor texts, a cool feature to see what kind of keywords are used as anchor texts for your backlinks. Or in a similar way, you can analyze a competitor's website and see what kind of keywords they're using in their anchor text. So maybe you can get some keyword ideas for your backlinks too. Linked pages, this shows you the list of pages of your site where your backlinks are pointing to. And for this list, you can even analyze the status code for every page to see if actually you have any 400 pages. And this would mean that you have broken links that are pointing to a non-existent page. So maybe it makes sense to create a redirect, or maybe to replace those backlinks with other ones that will point to the existing pages. Historical data helps you to see how your backlink profile has been evolving with time. So on this graph, it shows you how many backlinks were found or lost at different periods of time. You can even double click any period on this graph, and below it will show you the exact list of pages that were found or were lost. And so you can see how many backlinks were obtained at the selected period. Domain comparison actually helps you to compare your domain against your competitors to see what kind of parameters need to be improved to make your backlink profile look better. So when you switch to the domain comparison, it offers you to specify the size that you want to compare. And actually, you can compare up to 10 domains in the enterprise version or up to 5 domains in the professional one. So for example, let's add one more domain to compare here. And now it will show us the result. So this is my site, and these are the sites of my competitors. So as I see, I'm actually lagging behind a bit because a lot of parameters that are listed here, my competitors are performing better. So I need to improve them, except that maybe for the number of top-level domains and domains linking from homepage, this is the only thing that that my domain looks better than my competitors. So this sort of a thing that you may use as a basis to understand what should be done to outrank your competitors. Because as you know, actually backlinks, this is one of the main factors that is being used by Google to rank your site. And to outrank your competitors, improving your content is not enough. It's always backlinks that you have to get more backlinks to get more authority and to outrank your competitors. This is how it has been doing all these years, and it's still actually this way. It still works in modern SEO. So that's practically all about SEO Spyglass, and this is a very simple tool to use actually, but it gives you a lot of results and a lot of information to analyze and to understand what kind of things you have to do with your backlink profile. Let's see if we have any more questions about Spyglass. Looks like no. So I'm switching to the last tool in the package, which is called Link Assistant. And this tool also works with backlinks, but unlike SEO Spyglass, it helps you to find new backlink prospects. So if you're starting a new link building campaign, or you have a new site and you don't have any backlinks yet, this tool may help you to get your first backlinks. When you start a new project in Link Assistant, you will see this empty workspace. And this is okay because we don't have any partners in our project yet. And the idea is that you can start searching for those new backlink opportunities using different search methods that Link Assistant provides. So we start with clicking this Look for Prospects button, and there it opens us the list of different search methods that are available for us. So for example, guest posting. This means that the software will search for sites that allow guest posts, or reviews. So these are the sites where you can submit a review about some product or service, or like commenting sites. So these are the sites that have the commenting section. But actually the easiest way, and most probably if you're not very good or very much familiar with this link building process, the easiest way for you will be to start with either link pages, directories, or link submission forms, because on the internet there are still the resources, some free resources or paid resources, where you can submit your site and get a backlink from. And for you, if you're a newbie here and you don't know the whole process, this is the best way to start your link building campaign, because you will be able to find some sites, pages, or directories where you will be able to submit your site and get a backlink from. So you select the method that you would like to use, then enter your niche keywords, so the keywords that you are trying to or that the best describe your sphere or niche where you're trying to promote your site. And then just follow the steps of the wizards. Basically here you may not change anything, because it offers you to specify some tags that you may want to add to your newly found prospects. And at step 4, actually, you may also enable this one, get exact URLs option. After you hit finish, the software will start searching for prospects. And as soon as it gets any results, you will be provided with this list of the pages that it has found for you. So now we have to go through this list and actually select the prospects or the sites that we will need to outreach. In Link Assistant, you can also find different technical parameters that may help you with filtering or sorting them by technical parameters, or you can also open every page here in the internal browser just to manually verify and make sure that it's actually relevant for you. But that is that you have to go through this list and select and build the list of prospects that you wish to outreach. So those prospects that are important for you. After that, it's time to start sending out emails. And to do that, we have to connect our email account to the software. So we have to open Preferences, Email Management, Email Client Settings. There you specify your email, also configure your server settings. Then go back to the project, select the list of the pages that you wish to outreach. Actually, Link Assistant can also help you with searching for prospect contact emails. And then when you click email, it will open up sort of a predefined email template that you may use, or you may switch between other email templates as well. Or you may create your own page text, or email text if necessary. And once you click the send button, the software will send out your email to those selected prospects. And you will be able to control those sent emails or receive replies under the email section here. So this is the internal email client that Link Assistant using to send out emails, to receive replies, etc. And this is in general, that's all. That's the whole point of the software, to search for your potential new partners, contact them, and send out them emails, and so to run this outreach campaign. So let's see if we have any more questions about this tool. Can we see a replay online of this webinar? Yeah, actually, as soon as I finish, the platform will upload this webinar online and will send you the link to your email, so you will be able to replay it and watch once again. So do not worry, you will not miss anything. On step 1, I have fewer options, only up to directories. I missed the last 2 lines. I have the enterprise version. I would recommend, most probably you have this window a little bit short, so I would recommend you to just stretch it a little bit so you will have all the options. Can you add keywords from Run Tracker to Link Assistant too? No, unfortunately, this is not possible. But what you can do, well, so there is no direct import, but if you need some keywords from Run Tracker, you just select them in the project, right-click, choose Copy to Clipboard, copy keywords. So now you open Link Assistant project and use Ctrl plus V button to paste them here. So yeah, this is quite simple to do. Okay, thank you. Very helpful presentation. Need to jump off early. No problem. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, did not scroll down at all. Okay, that sometimes this happens. Any more questions? So looks like we have no more questions. So I would like to thank you all for being with me and for joining this webinar. I really hope this was helpful for you. By the way, if you need more, tips or some other things that you want to see how are working in our software, I recommend you to subscribe to our webinars, because here on our training page, you can register and you will get the whole list of webinar sessions that we are going to run this month. So you will be able to check what other features are available in the software, how they're working, etc. So if you need any more advanced tutorials, I would recommend you to subscribe and watch the webinars. I reopened Rent Tracker today and it prompted me to enter my site and hook up Google Analytics again. Is there a reason I didn't save my profile last time when I set it up? Well, make sure that actually after you set up your project, you click the Save button, because maybe you did not save it after you added and connected your Google Analytics account. So sometimes this may happen. So you should understand that this is a desktop tool. So like any other desktop software, you have to save your project before you exit the tool. So make sure that you've done this. Similar question. To save, how to save to cloud or PC instead? Actually, in our tools, you have two options where you can save your projects. Either you save them to your hard drive, PC hard drive, or you save them to SEO PowerSuite Cloud. But either of them, you have to click the Save button to save your projects before you exit the software, because you just select the place where to save them, but you have to click the button because the software will not save them automatically for you. So make sure before you click Close, you click the Save button to save all your currently open projects. Sometimes it happens that a cloud project saves to PC, then I'm not sure which one is the newer version. Is it possible to check this somehow? Well, actually, the project itself, the project file is saved to your, when you save it to your hard drive, you can always check the last saved date of the file in your Explorer. Concerning the online SEO PowerSuite Cloud, you can also check the last modified date. So comparing the dates, you can actually see what is the most recent copy, and then decide which one is the newest one. But at the same time, you can also, when you save it to your hard drive or SEO PowerSuite Cloud, and when you have like two projects, I would recommend you to rename one of them and then open them both in the software, so you can switch between them and see which one contains the more recent data. So this way you can also decide which of them to use. Okay, thank you all again. I wish you all a great day. And by the way, if you have any follow-up questions, feel free to contact us. Visit our support page and submit your tickets and questions, and our support guys will be glad to assist you. So thank you all and have a great day. Cheers.